100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label trying to give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them.
Are you wearing? What color jersey are you wearing? Huh?
Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. YR3, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah.
I love it.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Yeah,
they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. Here's Garendo on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you're going to take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Isaac Garendo, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Townsend. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the... And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Townsend. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyquan Thornton from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he's fortunate to get anything from that, given the yard after the 49. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to throw, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Ayuk goes in motion. Here's Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Oh, come on, Brandon.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing here, Purdy. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Bella.
About set for this next drive
All right.
of the Cowboys offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Oh, yeah, baby boy.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Woo!
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And
All right, you're done, Bella.
Definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Touchdown, 49ers. Isaac Guerrero, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up past the 30, second down coming up. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Riggs, track him 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Townsend. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Townsend. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to find his man.
Oh,
and
no.
the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Townsend. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another.
Trying to upgrade. My boy's trying to upgrade.
And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Oh.
The juke. There he goes left side.
Hit him with the cross, boy.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Ricky Pearsall. 61 yards. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start.
People out here making tackles now.
As they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Go street. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Niners' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Right side, Thornton with it. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Street, 19 tight, go.
Back to throw. Townsend. That is caught. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Fighting him off. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Operating from the gun, Townsend. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Townsend.
Oh, baby!
Throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Townsend. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
Slot man moves right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Purdy will look to throw again here.
Oh, baby!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up.
Why the fuck open
to? He was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive. Townsend. Out left and complete to Thornton. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Back to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Looking to throw. Townsend. Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun. Townsend escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
What's up, bud?
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. A handoff running right, Garendo. And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, it's Garendo. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 55 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
31. Cowboys 12. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. Townsend able to find the open man. That's complete.
What?
And the
They didn't even have the ball.
They're going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Rodgers on the return.
God, seriously?
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Oh.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Townsend. And the Niners get
Zaire Brown's on fire.
It'll go in the books as a
Zaire Brown, baby.
On the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go, boy.
Not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
70 Lions.
Hands it off out of the
Oh,
gun.
give it up, Daniel.
Now inside the 25.
Oh.
Cowboys. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season,
Good call.
2nd of the game. And the Cowboys have made it a
Good call.
1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point
Reload.
conversion.
Reload. Smash. Smash. Ready.
They're going to keep it on the ground. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Purdy from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Go.
Looking to throw. Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Well, design run for their wideout.
Oh, they all oop you. Ooh, good hit.
All the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Garendo. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Garendo. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On the give, it's Garendo. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also need the offensive coordinators in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into going for it right here.
A 24-yard attempt.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
This one is right through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Good tackle, Moody.
The 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That was me the whole time. I don't know why it clicked off me.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Let's go now.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, George.
He's going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right.
George.
The backs commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Feliz Navidad.
Final seconds. That would
Feliz
just about put a
Navidad.
capper on this game. Extra point try now for Moody.
My dog purred.
And he's been a busy man. 5
Good
for
game, my
5
brother.
now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41, Cowboys 26. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, get that shit.
Football.
Give me that. Give me that.
Defense has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Woo!
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.